Hey, 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 we just wanna be free. Love, what's up? Reporting live from Joshua Tree. We just wanna be free. Love, love, love. Hey. What does it mean to be free when every month niggas is stressing to pay the lease? When children dying off in the street and billionaires just gluttonous getting fatter for greed? And what does it mean to be free if every time I look in the mirror I judge me? When they told me my pigment was ugly, how could I ever expect somebody to love me? Self-hate all in the subconscious. Healing yourself is a lifelong process. Instagram making it seem trendy. Wearing Christmas ink will solve all your problems. Send a prayer for those stuck in violence. North Philly all the way to Chicago. Free the Congo, free Gaza. Free the world, releasing all the trauma. We done felt enough pain. I just wanna see you smile and be free and be free. Hey, and be free. Yeah, hands up. If you wanna see a change, go and look in the mirror and find peace, find peace. Hey, hey, find peace. And I just want to be free. Hey, sing, 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 sing. And I just like to be me. Hands up, say it with me like this. Look, say I am free. Say we are free. Say I am me. Say we are we. Say I am free. Feel good, don't it? Feel good, don't it? Say I am free. Listen close. Look, I free myself from addiction. Walking around in life playing the victim. Passing down disease onto my children. Making excuses for low vibrational living. I free myself from the baggage. Heavy aura was holding down my passion. Cause I used to want to fight every battle. Filled with rage, ready for action. Yeah, but nowadays my peace is priceless. Channel my empathy, but I'm staying decisive. Selective on who I'm sharing my life with. My boundaries getting strong as a bison. No longer define wealth with dollars. The wickedest folks making the biggest deposits. You ask me what it means to be free. Your intuition will want to give you the key. When you felt enough pain, I just want to see you smile and be free and be free. And be one more time, one more time, one more time. If you want to see a change, go and look in the mirror and find peace, find peace. Hey, hey, find peace. And I just want to be free. Sing, sing, sing. And I just like to be me. Say I am free. Say we are free. Say I am me. Say we are we. Feel good, don't it? Feel good, don't it? Feel good, don't it? We are free. Let's get it.
Real nice, real nice. So we started off Destiny Makers and Takers. Destiny Makers and Takers. I got a video for y'all. I'ma start it right now. The video that got me here right now, why I'm doing this live, why I got everything going the way I got it going, and like I've really been trying to fix this program for like 2 months now, no exaggeration, or more, but I finally got it to the point where I could kind of work it. So what's up to whoever's in here with me, and this is the video that really made me do this live today. So really check this joint out right here and let me know what you think about it.
This in school. I am not try it one time because they don't teach you this in school. I am not a bitch. 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 What are you thinking of? You're thinking of me being a bitch. Now you try it. You say, I am not a bitch. I am not a bitch. What do you think about you being a bitch? So your brain only builds on positive. I am the man. See, you can only build through positive. You cannot actually negate negative. You can only build positives. You can only be pro-life. You can't negate anything, right? You can't negate the nature that we're dealt. So you can only go up the ladder or down the ladder. And usually going freezing, what people say, freezing is when people say I'm stuck, they're lying to me. They're not saying, John, I'm not going up the ladder and I'm not going down it. If you're stuck, it means you're going up and then down and then up and then down. That's what you're doing. You're doing two things healthy for yourself and two things bad. Two things healthy, two things bad. And you feel stuck in life. Have you ever tried going healthy all the way? Why don't you go all the way? It takes 28 days for you to be second nature at anything you do. So after a month, you're free. Have you ever tried to do something correct for at least 1 month of your life? No, you haven't. Because you go up and down, and that's what these fat asses do. They go up and down. Today I'm dieting, today I'm not. That's all they do, and they get stuck. See it through the end. Let the seed blossom, bro. What is the sun, moon, and the stars? All these sparks that are broken out like this. What are they? The sun is your conscious, the moon is your unconscious, and when they work together through the alchemical marriage, they birth a star, your new guiding star, your new idea. Because a fantasy is always driving man. So what is your fantasy you're playing out? Is it the fantasy that you're stuck? Is it the fantasy that you're winning? And if it's the fantasy that you're winning, why are you afraid to bathe in that fantasy for longer than 2 days? Why don't you bathe in it for 30 days and see something through to the end for once in your life, just to see if it works? But you're so afraid. You're so afraid of that working, because that means you can never go back to your old life. And people love being losers. They love I love just watching Inception and eating some Fritos, and you love L's. Humans love L's. God can give you heaven, and heaven mixed with hell, and you will always choose heaven mixed with hell, because you're. That's why God said, here's the tree of life.
So right there, he said a lot. Just do something for a full month. I always start things, stop things, start things, stop things. I'm always in this loop, and it's time to break the loop. So I'm about to be on here. My top 10 subscribers, if you made it this far, if you be my top 10, I'm going to make you my own personal creation. It's called my Vortex bracelets. Here go one of them. Here's another one of them. Then I got the ones on my wrist right now. Hopefully y'all getting that in the camera. But yeah, all of them different stones gonna be in them, depending on what you want. Clear quartz, rose quartz. You know what I'm saying? Here go another one. All different types, but I'm gonna make these joints personal for everybody that that pretty much comes to my lives. Everybody that comes to my lives, they gonna be able to grip one of these bracelets up. You're gonna be able to get one, and I'm gonna make it whatever color you want. You know what I'm saying? Whatever color you want, we're gonna make it that color. Whatever stone, depending on what you're looking for, we're gonna throw that stone in there. And all of my bracelets are made out of 100% copper. Even the color is color copper. So that's something to look forward to. If you come to my page, jump in the comments so I see your name, so that I see you and I can start locking you in to be my top 10. Other than that, we gonna jump back into some music.
There's power in the word no. At University of Phoenix, there's no application fee, entrance exam, or obligation to enroll.
Hey, jump on the beat and get busy. On the quest for something greater, had to exit my city. I'm from Philly where them cold winters really get gritty. For that bread, you get jammed round your way in a jiffy. I ain't lit a street life, but I've been around some niggas that was toting the blicky. Extended clip on the glickies. Yeah, them boys in the hood, up to no good. Spinning blocks, rolling down the window, hit his back like he Ricky. Yeah. Where pills bury the pain, go get that dope boy. Gotta keep that fire to flame, it's making more noise. Hope my niggas heal all that pain that they been through. I pray that your mind stay sharp like a Ginsu. Slice through the ones that hate and stand against you. Even with your back against the wall, stand tall. You can solve any problem or issue. Get right with God, you take off like a missile. Yeah, yeah, hey. Open up that window, let the bad vibes out your body, your tempo. Elevate your mind cause the universe is mental. Elevate your mind cause the universe is mental. And I know that time's hard, my nigga, but you a star, my nigga. I'm manifesting for all my niggas. Yeah, for all my niggas, yeah. I've been on a marathon, just caught my second win before I hit the finish line. I channel from the source, yeah, I feel like the voice of God. I put on for my people, I'ma elevate my tribe, yeah, yeah. On the top of Mount Zion, been on my demon slaying, feel like David to Goliath, yeah. And now we shining like a diamond. Every time you hear my voice, you hear the sound of our triumph, yeah. I put some banners in the rafters, spreading the love across the atlas. I'm in a flow state, I ain't gotta chase. If I want it, I attract. I get your bag, make it backflip. I manifest like magic, we manifest like magic, yeah. Yeah, I had to walk through the storm. Without an umbrella, it wasn't no telling if I would ever make it home. Deep in my shadow work, look in the mirror until I'm writing on my wrongs. Fighting depression and feeling like I was just in this world all alone. But then I align my higher purpose to the divine, I am a servant. Infinite treasure inside of your mind, but you gotta climb beyond the surface. Cause we got that passion that burn like a fire, go get on your grind and stay determined. We healing and leaving the people inspired, I feel like it's time for your greatest version. I've been on the marathon, just caught my second win before I hit the finish line. I channel from the source, yeah, I feel like the voice of God. Put on for my people, I'ma elevate my tribe, yeah, yeah. On the top of Mount Zion, been on my demon slaying, feel like David to Goliath, yeah. And now we shining like a diamond. Every time you hear my voice, you hear the sound of our triumph, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I use Grammarly every time I write. It helps me get the best grades possible while depleting the least amount of hours of my week.
I'm a product marketer who's interested in how do I bring the voice of a user into the work.
Whoa, you ain't gotta talk about bodies that you never caught. You ain't gotta try to rock Prada, you can buy Lacoste. Tryna follow trends, gonna throw your zen way off. Take a good look in the mirror when you feeling lost. Be yourself, king. Just be yourself. Just be yourself, king. Just be yourself. Just be yourself, king. Just be yourself. And really the greatest thing that you could be is to be yourself. It's a whole lot of insecurities on display. When he go and spend his whole advance on a diamond chain. When he tricking off on these hoes trying to fill the void. When he steady popping on these ends trying to numb the pain. When he flexing all on the gram showing off the bands. When he knowing damn well that he got it off a scam. I don't wanna see you do a bid trying to get a lamb. It's a lot of ways to go legit, think about your fam. Cause you ain't gotta lie to kick it. You ain't gotta pop description. You ain't gotta load up the stick. You ain't gotta slide on niggas. You ain't gotta spin the block. Cause you ain't really got no ops for real. That's just your ego trying to take over. Really, that's the one that you got to kill. Why everybody wanna be on demon time when your angels gon' ride for real? That feeling of emptiness deep inside is something the money will not fulfill. And we gotta get back alignment with God, cause that's the only way that time will heal. Yeah. Whoa. You ain't gotta talk about bodies that you never caught. You ain't gotta try to rock Prada, you can buy the cost. Trying to follow trends, gonna throw your zen way off. Take a good look in the mirror when you're feeling lost. Be yourself, king. Just be yourself. Just be yourself, king. Just be yourself. Just be yourself, king. Just be yourself. And really the greatest thing that you could be is to be yourself.
Really enjoyed this, Destiny Makers and Takers. Looking forward to the next one. We're going to try to hit 28 days. This day one. We're going to start tomorrow. Matter of fact, tomorrow will be day